Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and आज हमारे स्पेशल एपिसोड ऑफ #fitness talks में हमारे साथ हैं बहुत ही स्पेशल गेस्ट, लेकिन उनसे मिलने से पहले डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब. सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड एंड लेट्स वेलकम समीर मदन सर. सर, वेलकम टू आवर शो #fitness talks.
Good, thanks for the invite.
सर, सो बेसिकली हम लोगों ने अपने एपिसोड्स में बहुत लोगों से बात की है. लाइक यू नो सम पीपल जो अपनी बॉडी में ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन चाहते थे, सम फ्रॉम द सेक्टर ऑफ मॉडलिंग एंड फिटनेस, बट this is the first time we are talking to someone who has retired from the world, corporate world. So this is something new for me. So sir, first of all, like how you have got the inspiration to join fitness?
The inspiration came from my children.
Okay.
Actually, they were the members of this body zone, and earlier my son had joined this body zone. After that, my daughter, and my daughter continued. And when my son left body zone, so he told me that you can carry on with my membership. So that's how I started this journey. I started using his membership and I joined, and then subsequently he went away. So my membership, when it came to an end, I renewed because I was feeling good, and by that time I retired. So I had all the time in the world to come to the body zone, and it's been a great journey and great environment, great people around here, and I've really enjoyed this 1.5 years of my journey till date in body zone.
Okay. So sir, like have you ever tried gymming earlier anywhere else?
Gymming, not this kind of gymming I've done. You know, in your youth, you always do some dumbbells here and there. We used to do that in our house, but nothing of this kind or this scale, you know.
So why do you think body zone was a good option for you to start?
I went with my children's recommendation because my daughter has been with body zone before she left for her higher studies for about 4-5 years, and my son had been here for about maybe 3 years, and he had also had a chance with other gymnasium. He told me that the other gym was a place where you have more youth, but when I came here on his membership, so I found that there's a blend of both youth as well as the little senior people, and it suited me. So I don't think I need to go anywhere else. I find this place to be good, so good environment. So
Okay.
I don't know whether we should try to look for something else.
So sir, mostly like you know it happens that you have just mentioned that in other gyms there is a lot of youth population in the workout. So sometimes a little senior person will feel judged. But have you ever felt that kind of like you know insecurity in this place?
No, nothing. I told you that this place is quite nice. It has a blend of both youth as well as the senior people, and I have always felt at home because the trainers out here have been so nice that they made you feel as if you've been with them, with this organization of the gymming since long. So I never felt that I was a new person joining and I felt a little shy in asking questions. Nothing like that. People have been good out here. I've had good experience.
So sir, what changes you have seen in yourself after joining the gym?
See, one thing is that I have always been a sports person. So with the passage of time, I've had some problems with my leg. So I was not able to play those games which I used to play in the past. With coming to the gym has made me feel light on my feet. There's a proper body toning happening. I'm not really looking for weight reduction or some kind of a muscular body. It's just like that I need to tone up my body to keep myself fit. Because when there are few avenues to do your workouts, the gym I think gives you that give you a particular window where you can do those things without putting pressure on your bones.
So sir, you are from corporate environment. And every day we see a lot of videos on Instagram, on Facebook about the corporate world where memes are getting created, tension, stress, all those things. So like how you have dealt with all those things and what is one advice you would like to give to our viewers?
See, there is stress everywhere, even in your house, there is stress. So, stress is not bad. Stress up to a level is good for you because it keeps you motivating to do things. Beyond a level, it takes, its toll on your health. So, before that happens, you should either do some exercise, some sort of an exercise, whether it is meditation or gymnasium, you come to a gym, do exercise, or even do yoga or any other physical exercise, walking and all that. This takes out the stress. Clean air, good environment, good workout help you in de-stressing.
Okay.
Stress will never go. And there's also a saying, never take stress, give stress, especially in the corporate world.
That is so true, sir. So basically, a physical activity can actually help you deal with the everyday task or everyday stress in a relatively better manner.
It releases your stress.
Okay. So basically, as you are an experienced person, but when people start gymming, like I'm talking about the young generation, they start doing it by watching the videos, the reels, and all those things. They do not focus generally on what the trainer is saying. So why do you think trainer is really, really important, and a good trainer is important?
If you don't go with a good trainer and you yourself, if you are not an expert on that, you will have problems with your body because you would not know as to how to do a particular exercise, what kind of weight you need to take. It can cause problems for you. Especially in my case, I am very, very particular that I do not do much heavy lifting. So I know I have to ask my trainer whether I am doing the right posture or not. Because with the passage of time, you have to be very careful about your posture.
So do you think the body zone trainers are great, sir?
I find them good. But secondly, I don't have much experience with other trainers, but I have found them to be good. So if it fulfills my requirements, so I don't think I can really look out for others.
There is a misconception among the people in the senior category कि वो gym नहीं कर सकते. That is not a place for them. Like this has happened at my household also. Like my parents are little reluctant in joining gymming and everything. So how and what message would you like to give to those viewers?
Actually, gymming doesn't mean only doing heavy lifting or doing an exercise which is difficult for you. It is just that there are so many options for you available in a particular place which may not be available in your house. So you come to a place, an organization or gymnasium, but whatever you call that, and you can do those exercises where you feel comfortable. And there are trainers to help you and guide you. So that guidance helps you to do a particular exercise in a particular way, which doesn't really affect you. And once a person gets used to this gymming, I think he cannot leave it. He will become addicted, I think. For me, like my day starts with gymming. So if I don't come in the morning, I feel very lethargic. And this is just in 1.5 years of doing and never done it in the past.
So like after you have started, so have you told your friends you should also join or you should do it? Have they felt like any difference in your persona?
No, they have seen a change in me. But everybody has their own source of doing their physical activity. So there are a couple of friends of mine who are doing gymming. Some of them are doing here. Some of them are doing in other gyms. And as I think some of them are still working. So it all depends, how they want to carry out their physical activity.
And with a proper trainer, there is no need to fear about starting your fitness journey.
You don't need a personal trainer, I will say. You can also go with a general trainer.
Okay.
So there is a concept that you need to go a personal trainer. I did not get that feeling that you need a personal trainer. Can help you, I think, the first couple of months. But later on, a general trainer out here in this organization has been very good.
So apart from the physical activity, how do you able to maintain your diet with it? Because that is also very important.
I agree with you. Diet has been my weakness, so I have never had control. I do take advice from the people around here in the gymnasium. So I try to, improve upon my diet, but I have never gone with any strict diet.
That is same with me.
I cannot. We are very fond of sweets.
Oh, I was just before this interview, I was just telling that I have a sweet tooth and I can't reduce my face fat just because of that reason. It happens.
you
It's our
don't need you
weakness.
don't need to actually.
It's our weakness.
It's a weakness.
So, sir, does the trainers also guide you related to your diet?
Yes, they have. But once they find that the person is not very reciprocative, so
So, like when you have started, there must be struggles to be regular. So, how do you have cope up with that?
no, I never had problem because as I told you, I have been playing games in the past, so we
Okay.
regularly. So coming up in the morning was not an issue. So I prefer to come in the morning and come early and go early.
So, sir, any three positive aspects about Bodyzone for which you will recommend it to other people?
The first thing is they have a very good staff out here. They have good machines. Although with the passage of time, machines have to be updated. There are issues coming, but they take care. So I have no such qualms about the machine not, properly managed. They're good enough. That's, I think, there's always a scope for improvement. So I think the machines are good enough for us to, work on. You got a good staff, good facilities you have.
Okay.
And the membership is also quite reasonable.
Okay. So, you guys can also join it.
Yes.
And any age group can join it.
Yes, I've seen young children also coming here for fitness. I mean, who are training, who are in school. So I don't know what could be the entry level. I think anyone who's fit enough to, do exercises can come here.
And so, like after retirement, the people who are retired, some are not finding any way to like be motivated or do anything. So, do you think that after joining a gym, that can also help them?
It helps because see, when you don't have much activity on your hand, is coming to the gym and going back after the session takes you about 2 hours, and it's a productive thing. It clears your mind, gives you a good body, so you have swiftness in movement, and your brain also is in a better shape. Your brain is also active, so I think it helps in the overall maintenance of your body.
Okay. So anybody can join the gym.
Yes.
And thank you, sir, for your time. It was a pleasure talking to you. And I hope आप लोगों को भी ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा. If yes, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I will see you with the next episode of #FitnessTalks.